Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Mike.
And JJ. This video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company, and all of our preview videos are sponsored by Vertical Raise.
We are taking a trip into the heart of Compton. I don't know if you know this, JJ. They're still on the middle school at Roosevelt Middle School over in Compton.
Well, when last we saw them, that's where they were practicing, but they were playing in a CIF championship game, which obviously they ended up falling short in, and they're obviously back getting ready to try to do that again. But it was some of the greatest community support I've ever seen in Compton, Mike, and we really, really, really want to see it again.
Yeah, absolutely. I talked to Calvin Bryant, the longtime head coach over there, with a brief period where he wasn't the head coach, but he's the coach and athletic director, and he told me, like, it's been very difficult being on the middle school. This is their fourth year. The seniors were on this middle school campus practicing on this middle school soccer field for all 4 years. But he said there absolutely is a real buzz around their program. The kids can all feel that momentum in the community. They got some legit stud freshmen that are probably going to see the field on the varsity level. And there's just definitely just a really positive feeling around the Babes program.
When they finally build that football field, they need to name it Calvin Bryant Football Field.
Oh, let's start it up right now. I love it. Okay, here's another guy who we are probably going to be remembering for a long time. Candidate for Moore League Defensive Player of the Year, the reigning league Defensive Lineman of the Year because of plays like this. Kingston Moa, he is entering what he's hoping will be his first full high school season after having transferred a few times.
We also get back Carnaval de Barrio, Eric Barrios, first team all-league, small, quick, elusive, the Darren Sproles of the Moore League last year. He had some great moves in some of the biggest games that ended up getting Compton into the playoffs, where they then got to the championship. So he's going to need to be, quote-unquote, big for them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And then who are you going to call?
Ghost.
Buster.
Ava
Lilo Mayava, the first team all-league linebacker, has also been a quarterback for the Babes. He runs the ship over there. A 4-year starter, a rare thing in high school football, but he's an important leadership voice. He knows the system as well as the coaches do. He knows his teammates as well as the coaches do. And it was obvious from being out there at practice that Ghost is one of those guys that's steering the ship.
They have also got some secret weapons down there at Compton.
Yeah, we know those guys, JJ, but they do have some secret weapons, absolutely.
Kid's ready for Marvel.
Huge front for the Babes, as we've kind of gotten used to. Asofia Fianu, Jake LaLusa, Orlando Guzman, and Dallin Tono Mapaya are going to be leading the way. And obviously, if you know anything about Compton, you know this is what their offense looks like. It's the double wing. Those guys are all coming right at you, and you don't know from what angle they're coming at you.
They always have the size at Compton. Always. Whether or not they have the depth, whether or not they can stay healthy, whether or not the schedule breaks the right way for them so they don't have their biggest games of the year after they have to play bigger programs like Poly and all that stuff. That gets lost in the mix. Just like that misdirection you just watched right there will get you lost in the mix when you play Compton.
Yeah, that system is one of their biggest weapons for sure. It's hard to keep track of who's going where, and they can definitely mix it up on you. They're trying to finish the job this year. If they get into the playoffs again, there's no reason to think they won't have a shot to get over the hump and win that chip for Hub City.
Thanks to all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center. And if you want to continue to follow everything local football, you stay right here at the 562.org.